Are you guys ready for part 2? Yeah. Let's start. Yeah, let's start part 2 of me defending the... Part 2 of me defending the live action Smurf, the second live action Smurf movie. With a bonus. Part 2 of me defending the live action Smurf movie with a bonus defend the live action 2 Smurf movie. Part 2 of me defending the live action Smurf movie with a bonus defense. So let's start. This is part 2 to my last video, or my recent video. Let's start.
I know, what are you thinking? It's the Smurfs blue top as credibility for the Smurfs. I went to see the Smurfs yesterday on release day, which was the 31st of July over here in the UK, and I did have a little recap of the first Smurfs before I went, just to refresh myself. But yeah, firstly to say, I used to really enjoy the cartoon Smurfs when I was younger, which I'm going to do a not so 90s nostalgia on, just to recap on that one as well. But yeah, so I used to really enjoy that one. Well, as a kid I remember enjoying it anyway. And so when the first live action Smurf movie came out, I was like, what is this? I don't want to see this. Anyway, so I didn't...
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Live action?
go to see it. I didn't see it for a long time until the DVD was released really cheap, and I thought, you know what, I'll get it, I'll pick it up, it might be okay. Anyway, I watched the Smurfs one and I remember enjoying it. I thought, oh, I enjoyed that. So when I saw the Smurfs 2 advertised, I was like, am I really going to like this? But it had an interesting concept, you know, you've got the Smurfs and Gargamel again is trying to capture them. But this time he's created these little things called the Naughties, which is Bexy and Hector. Am I wrong? Humphrey? I don't know what his name is. Anyway, this girl Smurf and a boy Smurf that are really like crazy and naughty and trying to get Smurfette on their side to give them the secret formula to how to be blue. Now, it kind of goes into an interesting story about how Gargamel created Smurfette, and that's kind of the storyline. It's about, you know, their relationship and how she was created, which is really interesting, and it kind of leads into why she's the only girl and stuff like that. But it's nice as well to have another girl Smurf, if she's a Smurf, the naughty one. And yeah, that's kind of interesting to see those guys. So basically, you know, Smurfette gets captured and the Smurfs have got to save her. That's your movie. So, you know, obviously they, the little Smurfs get back in contact with Grace and the guy whose name I have forgot. But Grace is, I don't know her real name, but she is in Glee. So you'll know who I mean. She's right here. You see her? Yeah, her. And so yeah, they get in contact with them, and the baby from the last movie is now a little kid, and he's called Blue, which is kind of cute but a bit cheesy. And anyway, so then they go off to Paris this time instead of New York to save Smurfette, and that's the whole kind of journey. So instead of them trying to get back home, this is them trying to save her. And you know, it's kind of cute. It's kind of funny. I don't know, because what do you expect from a Smurfs movie? I don't really know, but I enjoyed it. I don't know if I enjoyed it as much as the first one. I don't know.
Why not? Why not? Why did you not find it good like the first movie? It's almost like, yeah, but why did you didn't find it that good at the first one? They're both the good and they're both the same as, sorry, they're both equally the same level of good. They both of them are the same level of good. So why? Huh? They're both good.
There was a lot of, obviously it was full of kids, the cinema was round with kids, so it was hard to pay attention. But you know, Gargamel did great. He was pretty funny, and the cat's pretty funny. There was some funny moments. It was entertaining. It was funny. It wasn't that long. I had a good time.
Oh, okay, that's a good thing. As long as you have a good time, everything is good. Everything's okay.
It was probably on par with the first one, but I kind of feel...
Yes, indeed it was, exactly. I agree. I guess. I agree.
No, also, Mad Eye Moody is in this movie, right? I'm sure, I haven't looked it up yet actually, but I'm sure it's Mad Eye Moody. I was like, oh my god, I recognise that voice, and I recognise his voice, and I was like, oh my god, it's Mad Eye Moody from Harry Potter. If I'm wrong now, I'm sorry, but I'm sure it is. I'm gonna look this up, and I'll put a picture here. Mad Eye Moody from Harry Potter, he was great in this, I loved him, and he basically played the stepfather of, the guy. And yeah, that really helped me, I loved that. So there were some little funny bits in it. And I had a good time. There was some.
I'm sorry. I'm not much of a Harry Potter fan. Not at all. I'm not a Harry. I'm not a fan of the Harry Potter, or not at all. Yeah.
Like adult-ish jokes, not a whole ton, but there's a few that kids wouldn't get, which I got, which were funny. A few little like pop culture references type things, which were good. I always like things like that in the movies, and kids laughed. I had a few laughs. It was worthwhile. I'd probably give it maybe a. I don't know. It's hard to rate these kind of movies because.
But I haven't watched them.
You rate it as what?
I haven't watched the Harry Potter movies, and I'm not a fan of the Harry Potter movies because I haven't watched them, and I'm not interested in watching the Harry Potter. I'm not interested in watching the Harry Potter movies. You wanna know why? Because the new leader of Wonder Brothers, Aaron Saklax, is evil. He's evil, and he wants the Harry. He basically wanted to give all the power to the middle finger Harry Potter. Aaron Saklax want to get rid of the Looney Tunes and Sesame Street, so can Harry Potter and Superman can have all the power. The man, Aaron Saklax, the new leader of Wonder Brothers. He pure evil! He pure evil! Nobody get rid of Sesame Street. Not on my watch. You're not getting away with it with your evil crimes. You're not getting away with your evil crimes, Saklax, the new. You're not getting away with your evil crime, Aaron Saklax, the new leader of Wonder Brothers. You're pure evil! Evil! Don't worry, your evil plans will be ruined. The quiet. So, like I was saying, don't worry, Aaron Saklax's evil plan will be ruined. Aaron Saklax's evil plan will be ruined. Don't worry about it. He will fail. The leader of the evil new leader of Wonder Brothers, Aaron Saklax, is pure evil. But don't worry, he will fail because the Wile E. Coyote movie will be a big hit. Will win a lot of money in the box office. So yeah, so his evil plan will fail. The Wile E. Coyote movie will get a lot of money, or Coyote versus Annie will get a lot of money, and Aaron Saklax will be defeated. So yeah, yep. Don't let Looney Tunes fans, and you're hearing this, don't let the evil Aaron Saslax get away with it. Save the animation building, and give the Wile E. Coyote movie a lot of money to be very good in the movie thing. Don't let the evil Wonder Brother get away with their evil plan. Yeah, and kill the Harry Potter. Get rid of it because they wanna get rid of the Looney Tunes and the Sesame Street. We cannot let them. We cannot let them do that. We cannot let him do it. Oh, sorry. I went off topic. Yeah, I went off topic. So let's go back, bro.
If you're a little kid, this is probably the best movie ever. Like, but for me, I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I'll probably buy it on 3D when it comes out, just because when I'm watching it, I kind of thought, oh, it might be okay. I'd maybe give it a 5 out of 10. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll just go with that. It's fine. I enjoyed myself, and that's all that matters. I had a good time.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing.
It was kind of just a good bit of fun. So if you like the Smurfs one, go see the Smurfs 2 because it had a lot of funny. He sounds an awful lot like. Thanks, it was just awesome anyway. So yeah, had a good time. I enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of it if you've seen it, and if you haven't seen it, will you be going to see it? Let me know.
Yes, I am willing to see the second live action Smurf movies. Yes, I am.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Now for the bonus round. Yeah, now for the bonus round.
Well, this is it.
Welcome to the bonus round. Yeah.
Now it is time for me to finally review on one of the most underrated movies of 2013, The Smurfs 2. Honestly, guys, I've actually been wanting to review on this movie for ages and ages now, but now I'm finally doing it. I'm finally doing it. After so long, after waiting ages, I can finally do a review on Smurfs 2. Let's get to the plot. Now, basically, what the plot is it takes place after the first movie's left off. The Smurfs is just living their lives. Patrick and Grace and have a son called Blue. It was his birthday.
Yeah, and he was hit the mistake. Sorry. Yeah, the blue baby was a mistake. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hate. Not at all. I hate babies. They're so annoying. I hate babies. I hate the. I hate babies. I hate the get nerves. They deserve to be dead. They deserve to be destroyed. The evil resistance will not get away with their evil plan. The evil resistance will not get away with the evil plans of working for the evil Muerto. The evil Muerto will not get away with destroying the multiverse. We will not let it happen. I hate the Geheteneros, and I hate babies too. They're annoying. And well, I don't know. Should I confirm what the evil resistance is all about? Should I confirm it now? I did my research on the evil resistance. Well, should I confirm it? Say or? Well, sure. Why not? I love you guys waiting for long enough. I let you guys waiting for this reveal for long enough. The evil resistance are the last remains of the evil Gehetonero Empire. Dun dun dun! Yeah, you got that right. The evil resistance. They've been trying to kill the Prince of Peach OnlyFans creators. They've been trying to destroy the multiverse. Are what left of the remains of the evil Gehetonero Empire. Yeah. The evil resistance is actually the evil Gehetonero resistance. We cannot let them live. They're pure evil. The evil resistance. They're pure evil. They're working from the evil Muerto, but they don't know they're working for Muerto. They're working for somebody else. The leader of the evil resistance. He's actually Yandere Bear's accomplice. Remember Yandere Bear, the main villain of 2024? Well, the leader of the evil resistance is actually one of my sister's boyfriends. Yeah. And Yandere is actually my sister's ex-boyfriend. So is the leader of the evil resistance. They're my sister's ex-boyfriends. And they're pure evil. They're evil Gehetonero soldiers. They're always trying to destroy me. They're evil Gehetonero soldiers. They want to destroy me. And they want to kill me because they blame me for what happened. But it's actually their fault. My sister dumped them. Because they were evil! They were insane. They were crazy. They were pure evil. Yandere Bear and the leader of the evil resistance. They're pure evil. They're my sister's ex-boyfriends. And they're Gehetonero fanboys. And they're evil Gehetonero fanboys. And yeah, they're part of the evil Gehetonero empire that I destroyed last year. Yeah, so the resistance, the evil resistance, is actually the remains of the Gehetonero empire. I'm sorry it took me this long to reveal the truth. But I finally did. So that's the truth of the evil resistance. They're the remains of the Gehetonero empire. The evil resistance. They've been trying to destroy the Prince of Peace OnlyFans creators, and they've been trying to destroy the multiverse. Yeah. But don't worry, they will not get away with it. Yeah. They will not get away with the evil plan.
A vacation and a holiday in the UK we call it holiday, and in the US called vacation. But they call it they go on vacation to France, and then Patrick has a stepfather called Victor, and he's not really getting along. He doesn't really get along with him that well. But then Gargamel's in like France, and he creates two new characters called Vixie and Haggis, and Vixie goes back and goes.
What did you say about Vixie? What do you say about my love? What do you say about my girlfriend? Choose your words wisely, reviewer. Don't talk trash about my lover.
To the Smurfs world and takes kidnaps Smurf, and the Smurfs try to if Smurfette's birthday and the Smurfs like pretend that they've forgotten, and Smurfette feels very alone on her birthday. Then Vexy kidnaps her, and then it's up to Papa Smurf to go try and save Smurf. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, this movie is super underrated, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I actually
What do you mean by that?
like this movie. That's why I actually enjoyed this movie now.
Oh, you're a good guy. Oh, you're a good guy. You love the live-action Smurf movie. Okay.
I did give this movie another rewatch last year. See if my opinion changes. See if I start hating this movie. But honestly, give this movie another.
You should not hate this movie. You should be alone. You should not hate this movie. That means you're good and you don't. But you should not appeal to the people that hate the live-action Smurf movies. They're not okay in the head. Oh, they're not good. They're not good. They're not. You know, they're normies. And they're the majority. Why everything is so. You know, the hate come from this. The hate come from the people hating the second live-action Smurf movie and the first one. All of the hate in the world come from the evil Getoneros and the people that hate the live action Smurf movies and the Sonic movies. You know, so you should love the live action Smurf movies, and you should be a nice person from the heart. You should be a nice person with a very good heart. There's nothing wrong with you loving the live action Smurf movies. There's nothing wrong with you giving all your love to the second live action Smurf movies. It's okay. It's okay to love. It's okay to love the live action Smurf movie. So don't be ashamed. So don't be ashamed of loving the. Don't be ashamed of loving a movie that nobody likes, and don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of loving a movie that the majority of the world don't like. You don't have to be ashamed with that, unless unless he pu- unless he punched the run when they recruited the get narrow. And that, yeah, we can, yeah, and that the case, yeah, we're judging. But if it did the live action Murph movies, you should not be ashamed of that. There's nothing wrong by loving the second live action Murph movies. That just shows you how good in you. That just shows they're good inside of you, boy. There's good in you, inside the heart. That means they're good in you. So don't be ashamed of loving the second live action Murph movies. That means there's good inside of you.
What's else I gotta say? My opinion still stay the same. I still like this movie now. I get.
See? There's good in you. There's good in you. And yeah.
I don't. Now I know a lot of people hate this movie.
Yeah, a lot of people hate. See, a lot of the hate in the world. A lot of the hate is from the second live action Murph movies. See, a lot of people hate the live action Murph movies, but they shouldn't. But they shouldn't hate. Doesn't deserve it. Doesn't deserve the hate. Doesn't deserve all of the hate in the world. Doesn't deserve it. You know what does deserve all of the hate in the world? The Gehetneros. They're evil freaking nates. They're evil backstabbers who annoy the people with their loud music and torture innocent people. They torture innocent people to make money. And a lot of people in the world like the evil Gehetneros, but they shouldn't. They should hate them because they're not good. They're evil. The Gehetnero Empire is very bad, but not a lot of people are against the Gehetnero Empire. There's a few that are not. There's a lot that are against, but there's a lot that are not against. So, yeah. But they're good in you. You shouldn't hate the live action Murph movies. There's good in your heart. And you shall see the light.
A lot of people despise this movie. With a bird.
They're the one in the wrong. They're the ones in the wrong from hating this movie, not you. You're a good. You proven that for what you said. You've proven that there's good in your heart, and you don't agree with the people. Well, not that you don't agree, but you see that the people hate this movie, but it doesn't deserve the hate. It doesn't deserve the hate that it got over the years. A lot of people hate the live action Murph movies, but they should not hate it. They should hate the Gehetneros, not the live action Murph movies, or not this one, not the second live action Murph movies. There's good in the heart.
passion. But honestly, I actually enjoyed this movie. It's actually one of the most underrated.
There's good in your heart. There's good in your heart. Good job. That's a good thing.
Movies of 2013, which honestly, I actually don't get why people hated this movie. Like seriously,
They're wrong in the head. That's why. They're insane. They're sick. They're sick in the head. But there's good in you. There's good in your heart. And you understand that you understand that they hate the movies for no reason. You understand that they hate this movie for no reason.
I really don't get why people hated this movie. Honestly, I enjoyed this movie a lot.
Good job.
Which yeah. So yeah, honestly, I did. So yeah, like I said, I give this movie another rewatch last year, see if my opinion changes. But honestly, give this movie another rewatch. I still like.
You shouldn't change your opinion. You should love this movie, and you still do. See, you're good. You don't need to be a reviewer. You can be an. You've proven that there's good in your heart. You've proven there's good in your heart. Yeah, you have a heart. You're a good guy.
This movie. I'll see if so. Like I said, I give this movie another rewatch last year. See if I see if my opinion changes. I start hating this movie. But honestly, after this movie another rewatch, I still like it. So yeah, my opinion still stays the same. Honestly, and now let's get to my positives. Now, the anime, I will say this: the designs of the characters are still great to this day. As the designs are still great. I love the character designs; they are awesome. And I love the story. The story in this movie is great. I really like the story, and the characters are great. Like we have Papa Smurf, Smurfette, and Clumsy. Yeah, they're great characters. And then we have Craigie as well. He's a great character. And then Vanity came in, which honestly, it was nice that Vanity had a lot more to do in this movie than the first movie. Because Vanity wasn't really in the first movie that much. There's some Blue, the son of Patrick. Honestly, he's a great character. I actually like that character. Blue's such a nice character. I really like him. And then we have
That's surprising. Did you like the baby? That's surprising.
Patrick's stepfather, Victor. Yeah, he's a great actor. I like Victor. I mean, he's a great character. I like Victor. I didn't mean to say actor. Yeah, Victor Doyle. Yeah, he's a great actor. He's a great character. I like him. And I do like his actress, Brendan Gleeson. He played as him, which yeah. He also played in the movie Troy as well. So yeah. And sadly, he played in Joker for all the movies. So anyway, and I do like the other Smurfs as well. Even though they didn't have much screen time in this movie, but I mean, they did have a little bit more screen time. But honestly, they're still great characters. I like all the Smurfs. They're great characters. And then we have we have Gargamel and Asriel. Yeah, they're still awesome villains. And then we have two new characters, Vexy and Hackers. I gotta say, they are nice. They are great characters. I really like those characters. I mean, yeah, Vexy, yeah, she was kind of mean at the start. She was very mean in Smurfs 2, but then towards the end, she actually had a redemption arc and started to become nicer to everyone, which, yeah. And Hackers, yeah, I wouldn't really call Hackers a villain, but he was, like, a bit crazy and all. Which, honestly, Hackers is such a funny character. Honestly, I wish Vexy and Hackers had more attention, because honestly, like, seriously, like, after this movie, they were, like, forgotten, to be honest. I mean, they appeared in that Halloween special that we got years ago, but
thank you for the information. But yeah, besides that,
it's like, they were, like, forgotten, like, literally forgotten.
Indeed they were. They didn't deserve it. But yeah, they haven't appeared in a very, very long time. They were, like you said, they were forgotten over the years. Or people forgot about them. But I somehow remembered them. Yeah. Yeah, and even times that I have forgotten, I always remember the video game. I always remember the video game of this movie. The Smurf to the video game. And I have good memories with the video game of this movie. And in the game, well, Bex and Hackett they're in the game, but they're not playable characters. They're boss characters, but I have good memories with those two. I got good memories with Bex and Hackett, and they didn't serve, and they didn't deserve to be forgotten. They didn't deserve it. See, that's actually very sad that you think about it, because I would like for them to appear in the new movies. I would like to the Betsy and Hackett will will, uh, uh, will appear in the new live action movies, but it, it hasn't happened yet, or not gonna happen. Yeah, I would like for Bex and Hackett to appear in a new live action Smurf movie in the future, but in the new live action movie continuity, yeah, they haven't appeared yet, and they not gonna appear. It hasn't happened yet. And then we got influencer Smurf, and then a Bex and Hackett. We got influencer Smurf. But we should have gone Bex and Hackett in that movie, not just influencer Smurf.
Like, seriously, the vaccine hackers should deserve more attention.
Yeah, they do deserve more attention. There should be more movies. They should be more live action Smurf movies or animated ones. Bex and Hackett deserve to be in more movies, more live action Smurf movies in theaters. Yeah, I agree with you. They should they should they should get more attention.
But like, they're not in Smurfs Lost Village.
Yeah, they should have been in there. There should have been Bex and Hackett should have been in Murph the Lost Beat. You know what you said. Bex and Hackett should have appeared in Murph the Lost Village. Bex and Hackett deserve to be in that movie, but they were not. But they did deserve it. Bex and Hackett deserve to be in that movie. I agree with you.
But honestly, they deserve more attention, because honestly, they were great characters.
Yeah, they do deserve more attention.
I really like those two characters. And yeah, do I have any negatives with this movie? Well, I might say one. Is that the story, like, where they show like a thing where Patrick and Victor had problems. Like, Patrick had a problem with his stepfather. Honestly, yeah, I agree with Mario Bros. Movie 2016. I don't get how that has anything to do with the Smurfs plot. Like, Patrick having problems with his stepfather, Victor. Yeah, honestly,
Patrick was a jerk in that movie.
I don't get how that has. That really has nothing to do with the Smurfs franchise. But yeah, but they're so great characters. I like them. So yeah, and I really like the scene where they're like flying through France, where Smurf, Vexy and Hackers were flying through France. Honestly, that's just such a great scene. Kind of reminds me of when I was like on those roller coasters years ago. Yes, guys, I've rode on a roller coaster before. Honestly, I love roller coasters. Roller coasters are awesome. And speaking of that, I love the scene where Gargamel and Smurf and Vexy and Hackers were on a Ferris wheel and they're like spinning and all, like going around town. Honestly, that was actually a great scene. Such a funny scene. Reminds me of that. Before, where you're watching a movie, you go to the cinema. And my first fanboy would know what I'm talking about, because yeah, he's been in like moving seats before. Yeah, imagine that. Like, I mean, comment down below if you've ever been in those seats. Me, I definitely have. And my first fanboy would know what I'm talking about. Now, I will say, And it also kind of sucks that Brainy and disappointed me. Shit, they were my favorite character. Went with them. It was like one of the most saddest scenes. Pretty much.
You've proven that there's good in you, and the world deserves more people like you. There need to be more people in the world that should like the second live action Smurf movie. And yes, there's good in you. There's good in your heart. I guess you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There was more an emotional, and not it wasn't this video was an emotional roller coaster, and it was not negative at all, or it wasn't like negative like the first part. There were not many jerks, I know. There were not many jerk reviewers in the video like the first part, but but there was a lot of emotions that I felt because I didn't know there was good reviewers in the world. I didn't know there was good people out there. But yeah, there's good in the world. There's good in you. There's good in that guy's heart. That guy has a heart. There's good in him. I hope you guys enjoy the video. And yeah, and also there was a lot of reveals. I got emotional and revealed the secret that the evil resistance is the remains of the Gehetnero Empire. Of the evil. I hate the Gehetneros. I'm sorry for that. Yeah. But the evil resistance, they're not getting away with it with destroying the multiverse. We won't let them. We won't let them destroy the multiverse. Goodbye.